My name is Amanda. Faith was a very active part of my childhood. I grew up in a very strict household. My friends were often chosen for me. I remember the transition to public school during high school. Encountering the troublemakers was new and exciting to me. They were into things I had never tried before, but was curious about. When you're introduced to those things for the first time, you can kind of go really far over the edge on accident. I couldn't wait for the day that I didn't have to go to church anymore. I realized I needed to go to college if I wanted to move away and get out. The day I moved in to the day I left, it was partying 7 days a week. Faith was not a part of my life at this point. When I graduated college, I headed to New York and I had a party to go to every night. I was very active sexually. I did start sort of seeking again. My faith journey rekindled or restarted through a really good, strong Christian roommate. She slowly introduced me to her friend group at the church. Getting to witness a community that was very consistent and was so loving was really purposeful and meaningful. Spring of 2019, I had been in New York for maybe 2 years or so. I started to notice some physical changes in my body. I took a at-home pregnancy test one afternoon. It was positive. I had been celibate for several months. I was in so much denial. I said goodbye to the reckless years, fully committed to Jesus. So the first person that I told was my best friend from my church community group. She said, I'm going to take you to Avail. Avail is a place where a woman can go who's facing an unplanned pregnancy. They were so welcoming and friendly and just sat with me while I cried on the couch. They were there to help me process because I was going through this alone. I did not know who Brooklyn's father was. The decision to keep my baby was really a tough one. I considered adoption, abortion, and parenting. I've spent months coming to terms with my decision. Avail connected me with housing resources, which provided rent relief, parenting workshops, birthing workshops, legal referrals, medical referrals, baby items. I continued sessions with Avail all the way up until Brooklyn was born. Her full name is Brooklyn Grace, and Grace was something that I was given, on many occasions when I didn't deserve it. As far as my faith has just grown stronger over the years. The past few years would have looked so different without faith, without community, without prayer. So I'm really hopeful for Brooklyn's future. I'm also hopeful for other women in my situation, and I know that there's grace for you, and you don't have to do it alone. I actually got baptized when I was pregnant. To me, this was my confirmation of you're washed in grace, your baby is washed in grace. God was there with me the whole time.